Hi, I'm Babe, and this is my theories on the Sun and Moon gym leaders. What's brought this about is that in the Sun and Moon Japanese trailer, there is a scene where the boy is in a classroom, and above the whiteboard in the classroom is what appears to be 8 silhouettes. As we know, there is usually 8 gym leaders, so the theory is that these are the gym leaders we are going to get. Nintendo like to put in little Easter eggs, things like this, in their adverts, so it is a possibility that these will be the 8 gym leaders. I think the gyms will be as follows, not necessarily in this order. I think we'll have a dark gym, a dragon gym, fairy, ghost, ground, poison, steel, and last but not least, psychic. I think we're going to get these ones because we've not had these types very often in past games, especially dark. We've not even had a dark gym yet, so it's probably about time that Nintendo shove in a dark gym. I think because of Kaitlyn we will be getting a psychic gym, but I will get into that later on in the video. So I'm going to start off with Ed. I think Ed is going to start off with 2 Pokemon. I've decided Ed's going to be a poison gym. So I think he's going to have a Golbat and a Seviper. Golbat because, well, there's always bats everywhere, isn't there? In all the Pokemon games, there's always Zubats. So, Golbat, go on, well, he'll be in it. Also, there's lots of bats in Hawaii. So, surprise, surprise, we'll probably get a Golbat. Seviper, because it's pure poison, want a bit more love for Seviper, so I think it'd be pretty cool to have Seviper in it. Next, I'm going to talk about Hoku. This one's a bit different. In the gyms you get a combination of usually some old Pokemon that we've had in past games and some new ones. I think Hoku would have a ghost gym. I think this would all be new Pokemon for Sun and Moon. In the past video I've talked about how I think this time there will be a ghost trio because of certain ghost stories from Hawaii. I think we'll have a green lady, a lava goddess and a hog demigod. Just a brief overview, the green lady ghost story is she's lost her kids and it's covered in mould and moss and she's wandering around in Hawaii. The lava goddess and the hog demigod were in a relationship and they split up and went to different sides of the island, one side hot, one side wet. So I think we'll have a ghost trio of grass, fire and water. So I think that'd be good to have. Next I'm going to talk about Pablo. I think Pablo will have a dragon gym. Dragon because usually dragons are a little bit more difficult, so I think it'd be a bit further on. I think maybe we would get Gudra, Haxorus and a new dragon type. Just to keep it with a combination of old and new. And last but no means least, I'm going to talk about Kaitlyn. I think Kaitlyn is going to be a Kaitlyn who's been in the past games. She's mostly known for being in the Elite Four in Black and White, where she has the psychic Pokemon for the Elite Four. So I think she would have Pokemon that she had in the past games, which would be Mushrana, Ranunculus, Sigilyph, but I think she'll have a new psychic Pokemon. I think Kaitlyn's going to be in it because the theory is this is meant to be like Pokemon a bit further on in years. One of the theories is that the person you are in the Pokemon game is actually the child of some people from past games. So maybe Kaitlyn was in the Elite Four, but maybe she's wanted to settle down, have a family, she's gone to the same island, and maybe even the rival is Kaitlyn's son. So that'd be pretty cool. So that's my theory behind the gym leaders in Sun and Moon. If you've liked this video, please like and subscribe below. Please let me know your thoughts and thank you for watching. Bye!